Welcome back to another edition of Inside Rattlers Football and the last edition of the regular season. I'm Peter Garbow. To my right here is Matt Agleski. The Arizona Rattlers are heading into the final week in a three-way tie for first place. Each team plays a different team, so it could end up with the regular season being a three-way tie. So this is a big game for the Arizona Rattlers. They need to win it.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a must-win for them. Since Iowa does hold the tiebreaker over them, they'll need some help from Cedar Rapids if they want to finish in first place. But I think as long as they take care of business on Saturday, they can finish no worse than second, so they should be in good shape. That's
right. A win means they got second place. If they lose, they will definitely need some help. But basically how it will go is Iowa wins, they get the home field throughout. If Arizona wins, they at least get the first game at home. And if Sioux Falls wins, they need a lot of help. And for the Arizona Rattlers to win on Saturday, they need a big plays from the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, for me, the guy I'm going to look out for is Dylan Winfrey. The last game against Iowa, he led the team in tackles with 10, and he's fourth on the list for total tackles this season with 45. So I think he's kind of a sneaky guy to make a big play out there, and we had a chance to speak with him today.
More humble than aggressive, because going into week one, you know, we still had a lot of guys from last year's championship team, so we kind of thought that it was going to be handed to us this year, and that it's not all how it is. Biggest challenge versus Nebraska. The biggest challenge will be against ourselves, I believe. I feel like we come out there and we play Rattler football, then we should take care of business. Honestly, I don't feel like where we need to be just yet. We're not dominating right now. We're not getting turnovers. We're not getting balls out. We're not making people tap out, and that's one thing you got to do as a defense. You want people scared. Coach God says it all the time. You want people when they leave the snake pit to be like, hey, I don't ever want to see those guys again, and that's not where we're at just yet. But we'll probably peak at the right time. We're going into the playoffs and stuff, so we start with Nebraska, and let's get it figured out here.
Cool. The Arizona Rattlers are traveling to the Ihusen Arena this Saturday at 5 o'clock in Grand Island, Nebraska. If you want to check out the game, it will be live on YouTube.